100 rated chess. But you have to eat your vegetables. If one of your pieces, or pawns, eats an enemy piece, it must also eat at least one pawn before the game ends. Way too easy. We get a 100 rated guy from Bangladesh. E4. E5. Okay, so just a small tip for your diet. You should actually eat your vegetables before eating your meat. I mean, if you want to build muscle, then it is the other way around, but for most of the time going for vegetables first is generally the better option. D4. Aha. Capturing pawns is fine. E takes D4. Queen takes D4. Knight C6. Queen C4. Very aggressive. Knight F6. E5. That blunders a pawn. Well, but I mean, capturing pawns may end up being bad later on when my opponent starts running low on pawns. I guess we'll have to consider a bit more in the future. Queen E4. Wait. That blunders a queen, but if I take that queen he may immediately resign the game before my knight can capture a pawn. Therefore, after thinking for a while, D6. Okay, even though this may allow F4 winning my knight, but I mean, since he has been looking at the board for over 20 seconds of my clock, there is physically no way he's gonna hang his queen again, provided this guy is obviously one of the people that love to move their queens out first. Right? Absolutely. Bishop D7. Queen B4. You know what? I'll sack the B pawn to his queen. Best move, by the way. We're having too much development advantage that materials are starting to become irrelevant. Let's just go straight towards his king. Queen takes B7. Bishop C5. Let's try to win this game without even capturing a single piece. Bishop B5. Aha. If I take that bishop, his queen is gonna take back before my bishop can even eat a pawn. C6 instead. Bishop back. Castle. Bishop F4. Rook E8. Well, if he takes my knight now, then I'll have to take his bishop, which activates the challenge. But I mean, it just has to happen at some point. We can't just win a game of chess without capturing any pieces. Never mind. Knight takes F3 here is a double check, which also wins a piece. But then I'll have to find a good pawn for my knight to capture, which may end up taking too many moves. Knight D3 instead. King D2. Knight takes F4. Ha! This also wins a piece, but now there is his G-pawn that is right within my knight's reach. And even though now if he immediately resigns, then the challenge is a fail because my knight hasn't captured a pawn yet. I mean, he resigns immediately just after losing a bishop anyway. At least you should make a move to try and take something back. Right? What the f-